Hi, everyone, and welcome to Yoga for Skaters. My name is Ace, and in this video, we have a wind down practice. So this practice is very simple. It'll probably be under 10 minutes, but you are always welcome to hold any of these stretches for longer. If you're finishing up a hard day at work, or if you're coming out of the skate park, the rink, track, the streets, this is a great practice to just kind of let everything calm down, stretch everything out. These are what we call static stretches. So we're going to be holding these stretches for about 30 seconds or 5 to 8 breaths. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started lying on our back. So go ahead and come to lie on your back. Nice and comfortable here. Good. And then take a moment, bring your left hand to your belly, bring your right hand to your heart, and let's just take a few deep breaths here. Go ahead and inhale. And as you exhale, release your breath, but also let go of anything that's kind of weighing you down from your work or your session or just life in general. Take another breath. And then on this last breath, just take a moment to acknowledge that you made it to your mat here and you're doing something really nice for your body and you deserve that. Good. So we're going to go ahead and just start with some good morning stretches. So we'll start with an inhale, reach the arms overhead, lengthen the legs, maybe a little arch in the back. And then as you exhale, draw the knees in, give yourself a big hug, and then 2 more just like that. Big inhale, reach, and exhale, round. Good. 1 more time, big inhale, reach, and exhale, round. Awesome. So from here, go ahead and just release back into that lying down position. So we're going to stretch the quads here. So we're going to go ahead and roll over to your right side. I like to put my right hand down and just kind of roll over and use my bicep as a pillow. So for this one, I also like to keep the bottom leg a little bent so I have a nice kind of stable base. And then just like in a warm-up, we're going to grab the back ankle or foot. So I've got my left leg on top. I'm going to grab that with my left hand. And then I'm just going to squeeze that heel towards my sit bone and direct the knee straight back towards the end of my mat. And then we've got some deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Really nice in these wind down practices to just take a moment to sync with the breath, to notice the breath, and to let the breath calm your nervous system a little bit, right? We get a little revved at work, we get revved when we're skating, and you've come to your mat to relax. Good. Go ahead and release that side. Nice. And then you can go ahead and roll over to the other side from your back. I'm just going to switch around like this so I can keep seeing you. And then we'll do the same thing on the second side. So I've got my right leg on top this time. I'm going to reach for that right foot or ankle with my right hand and squeeze the heel towards the sit bone. So if grabbing the foot or the heel doesn't feel good in your body, you can use a strap to kind of just draw that heel towards the sit bone. If this pose just doesn't feel good for you because of knee injuries or anything like that, no worries. You can just take these moments to breathe. We'll take 1 more deep breath here. Good. And then go ahead and relax that second side. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and roll all the way back onto your back. I'm going to come back to my first end here. All right. So from your back, let's go ahead. We've got the front of the thighs stretched out a little bit. Let's go ahead and hug your right knee to your chest. And then from there, we're going to take that right leg straight. And you can bring the hands behind the right thigh. And then maybe just a few ankle rolls here, especially if you were skating. Go ahead and just kind of let the blood go in a different direction and loosen up the ankle here. Beautiful. So from here on the right side, we're going to take the right knee towards the right side body using that right hand. So we're just going to guide it out to the right. We're moving into half happy baby. So you can stay right here with that right tricep supporting your half happy baby. You can also choose to grab the ankle with that right hand, or you can bring the right hand to the inner edge of your right heel and work your half happy baby from here. What you want to make sure that you find is a pose or a variation that still allows the back of both hips to stay connected to the mat. Beautiful. We're going to take another full 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. One more inhale here. Good. And as you exhale, gently release that right side. Yeah, you can shake it out a little bit. Good. And then we'll do the same thing on the second side. Hug that left knee to your chest. Extend the left leg and take that hamstring stretch with some of those ankle rolls on this second side. Yeah. Awesome. Another deep breath here. If you want to draw those toes towards the shin, find that deeper hamstring stretch. Nice. And then we'll take this side into half happy baby. Whatever variation you did on that first side, don't feel like you have to do the same thing on the second side. All of us are built a little different. We're even built different from side to side sometimes. So just feel out what you need tonight and where you need to go. Yeah. And then we'll find those deep, restful breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Very nice. Let's take 2 more rounds of breath here. And as you breathe, you're softening and deepening into your half happy baby, but you're also letting the rest of your body find a little bit of release too. Just let the floor hold you here. As you're ready, relax that left foot. Yeah, you can extend both legs here. And then we're going to work through some internal rotations. So we did our quads, our hamstrings. We did a little external rotation with that half happy baby. And so for some internal rotation, go ahead and bend the knees and step the feet as wide as your mat and just let those knees cave in on each other. And then we're going to go ahead and take both knees over to the right and let your pelvis come with you as you roll. And then take both of your knees over to the left. Again, let that pelvis lift off the floor and come with you. And then we'll just go side to side, feeling through the side body, the outer hip, but also knowing that gravity is giving us a moment to reset those leg bones in the hip sockets as we drop to the left and drop to the right. Good. And then come back to center, both knees dropped in. And so I call this one a fallen figure 4. You're going to keep your left leg just as it is, and then you're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee as if you were doing a figure 4. And then go ahead and just let the weight of that pose bring you into a deeper hold from those windshield wipers. So we're going to take a deeper hold on this left side. So once again, you can let the pelvis lift as you internally rotate. And then that right leg is just adding a little more pressure towards that internal rotation. So if it feels good for you to have that ankle on the left leg, Awesome. If this feels like too much, just let that right leg relax on the ground. Nice. Good. So one more breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and come back through center. Release that side. And we'll do the same thing on the second side. Good. So we'll cross that left ankle over that right leg, and then take the right knee to the left, taking a moment here, noticing the side body, again, letting the pelvis come up with you. So we keep that low back neutral. And then deepening the breath. Every time you notice a sensation, can you send your breath to that area? And can you keep your attention on that sensation to notice a change in the quality of the sensation? A lot of times our instinct, if we feel something physically, especially if it's uncomfortable, our response is to back away or get out of that position. But if we're feeling something like stretch, it's a good thing, then let's stay with it. Good. And then as you're ready, come on out from that side, back to center. Good. We'll take one more good morning stretch here. Lengthen the legs, reach the arms overhead. And then just snow angel the arms down along the side. Relax the heels. And then just rock the head to the right, the left, the right, the left. And then just slow down that rocking. And we'll take a few breaths here just to rest, a very short Shavasana. Of course, you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and bend the knees, roll over to your right side, push your way up. We'll come to a seated position here together. All right. So that is your wind down for this video. I hope you're feeling tranquil and relaxed. And I hope you use this wind down after you skate or after a rough day. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much.